So, Ma, when after facing such a brutal attack, after seeing not just yourself but your fellow uh, sister sannyasis, brother sannyasis facing this attack, of course, Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, facing this attack, what is that made you decide to continue this life? If someone would normally feel that they would be in fear for their life to continue living this lifestyle and continue when there's constant threat, constant persecution, constant attack. What is it that kept you going? And what is it that gave you the courage to come and speak out today?
Swamiji, because I have, I joined the monastery just a few months before the persecution broke out in the year 2010, and I have seen Swamiji, teach the signs of completion. But when the whole persecution happened and so much of injustice was being done to Swamiji, so many baseless claims and rumors and whatnot were slapped on the Supreme Pontiff. Swamiji, exactly like everything that he had taught us, we could literally see that in action, right? Every moment operating only from the space of powerfulness and never getting powerless, and always knowing what to do next and keeping yourself calm and composed. And most importantly, see, one of the other strategies these new Hindutva use is to instigate you to do something criminal, right? First of all, you would not have done anything. They come and they attack. And when you respond in a fit of anger or when you respond impulsively, then immediately they trap you by filing a false complaint of a criminal complaint against you. This is their strategy. So Swamiji knew this very well. And from that time, Swamiji has told only one thing, right? Never resort to violence. Only follow the path of non-violence. Let us bring out what has happened to us to the community. Let us share with everybody what has happened to us so that we could get the international recognition of what has happened. So that's what we did. And it was only Swamiji who was the foundation for us to, he was the only anchor point that we all had. Just seeing Swamiji go through this and his commitment for his disciples and for his mission and for the revival, he had to go through so much of attack and persecution, and we felt like what we are going through is nothing compared to what the avatar of Paramashiva himself has been subject to go through. So that's what kept us going. That's what gave us the mental strength to just stand up and do what needs to be done.
As you said, what you faced is just one tiny aspect of what the entire ASMT community, all the females, and specifically the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been undergoing, solely taking the brunt of this entire persecution and ongoing for the past 10 years without ever reacting with any sort of violence or any sort of anger, but just continuously enriching and sharing the story of what the ASMT community, what Kailasa, what the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has undergone. So, Ma, after this attack, were you able to get any form of justice? Were you able to file a case against your attackers and get justice in the courts?
So that day after, I was able to compose myself. That very same day, I wanted to go to the police station. It was pretty late in the night, but I wanted to go to the police station that very same day. I didn't want just one more incident of this happening to me or to the Supreme Pontiff or to any of the Adinavas. So I went to the police. I registered a complaint. This was in the year 2012, and now we are in the year 2021. Till date, no justice has been delivered in this case.
So after 9 years you've been waiting, and the only sign of justice is this recognition by the United Nations for the ongoing persecution, but your individual attack, like many others, has still not gotten justice in the courts in India.